Obviously, bro, you have to record this episode, man.
What's that?
They obviously have to record this episode.
We record all the episodes.
Yes, and we will still record all the episodes until we make a bunch of money and we'll leave.
Yeah, I was thinking this morning, like, how sick would it actually be to like have a Patreon that, you know, people gave us money to, and we actually like had to start doing another episode a week for them.
Yeah, something gives a bit more. I say we lack incentive, but like something just that little extra. Be like, okay, yo, like we're actually like, people are giving us their hard-earned money for us to actually do
like,
this
I want
thing.
That. I want that.
Yeah,
I want money from people only to make this better. You know, like I don't want to pay myself like anything, at least till like if it ever blew up or anything.
Come on.
But it would just be so sick to just have like extra money to sink it. I mean, we've already been able to do this much.
Yeah.
So.
Decent enough job for sure.
Look at this set, yo. Look at this coming along.
Oh, he's coming along for
Fucking
sure.
Fucking lights, dog. Yo, we got 2 more lights. Fucking
Matt architected the tube lights.
Fucking engineered them, bud. No big deal. Yeah, what episode is this? 48. Yeah. 48.
Shit, man.
2 more to 50. 2 more to 50. Christmas time.
I'm in the city.
You getting Christmas music at work, obviously.
Oh, bro.
I think we've already talked about that.
Yeah, a bunch. But one song that's really bugging the shit out of me. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Oh, that's a toughie, yeah. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. That one?
No, I run rhinoceroses. It's just like this kind of like, it sounds like a kid's version. It's just like this is what you do. Like
it's really boppy?
Yeah.
Sing it, I'll do this.
Yeah.
Go.
I try to block it out as much as I hear it.
I'm scarred.
Also, I was talking to people at work. This is not, I guess, kind of Christmas related because it involves Bruce Springsteen.
Okay.
I know you don't like either of these options I'm gonna present to you, but Bryan Adams or Bruce Springsteen, which one would you pick?
Like if I had to pick,
yeah,
Bryan Adams.
Fuck yeah,
probably.
Because like everybody else at work has been saying Bruce Springsteen. I'm like,
I mean, I can understand.
I get it.
You know what? Only because I didn't have to give it serious thought. Yeah. Given it serious thought, I might have to, there'd be
but
some
like,
toss-ups.
Let me hit you with this as well, though. Do you like actually Bruce Springsteen, or like he's like the bands he's been with, like the musicians around him?
It's true. I do. I like Nils Lofgren a lot and Steve Van Zandt. I guess I'm kind of biased, but like from watching, he was at the Super Bowl. I forget how many years ago. Springsteen?
Yeah. Like at halftime.
Yeah, right.
And like his band was dope, but like he was just like,
oh, the E Street Band.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're dope too. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about them.
Yeah, because he had another band he played with, I think.
Yeah.
I forget the names.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's who I was thinking of. Sorry. Fucking
Bryan Adams, though, man. Canadian gem.
Bryan Adams. Yeah, I mean.
Cuts like a knife.
Again, that's a serious debate. I don't know enough about Bruce Springsteen, I don't think.
Yeah.
And I just know, there's a couple Bryan Adams songs that just get stuck in your fucking head, man. As much as I don't
also,
really like
Summer of '69 is overrated, but it gets played everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's other songs, but yeah.
I always like the one he did with the Spice Girl. You remember that one?
I do.
Even food don't taste that good. Drinking, doing what it should. That one. Baby, when you're gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When you're gone.
Yeah, that's fully Spice. Even food don't taste that good.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good tune. That's a banger. I won't lie to you. That's a good Bryan Adams song.
Freaking podcast theme song right there.
Even people taste that good. Fuck yeah. Sweet. Lay that down.
Yeah. Well, we already have a studio. Lay down
he says
sick
we,
track.
It's me, but yeah.
Yeah, we. I'm pretty much in this now.
Yeah, I guess he's right there.
Yeah. I have a little bit of equity in here.
I should do this every podcast, just casually. All right, Sam, so how's it going?
No, I won't just show your part of the face on the sweater here, fucking asshole.
Okay, Sam. When you were younger, what console did you have? Like, what was the primary console you remember?
Primary was PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah, although we had an Xbox as well.
Like PlayStation 1?
Yeah, like PlayStation 1 for sure. Like me and Mitch fucked that one up.
That's
like
hilarious.
All the buttons were jammed on it. Like,
oh, okay.
You had to literally unplug it to turn it on and shit, and we had to put weight on it so the CD tray wouldn't keep popping up.
Oh,
Like
okay.
we rode that thing till like the
True.
bitter end.
True. See, like we had like regular Nintendo, like the first one.
Yeah, we had the N64. That's pretty much all we had growing up for a Nintendo.
I mean,
and then Game Boys and stuff
To be
like
fair,
that.
we probably only like we had the Nintendo. Like my sister was older. I mean, she's still the same amount of older that she's always been, but
Really? They're good.
I think she's 8 years older than me. I think something like that. So like we had a Nintendo because she was older, so it was more for her prime. But I still mowed it.
Oh, of course you did.
Mowed it.
Yeah.
We had a cartridge. My dad's friend, Kevin, shout out to Kevin, gave us this cartridge that had like 101 games on it, all in one cartridge.
Dope.
Yeah, so I played like tons of different NES games. Yeah, so that was fun.
Remember, like I get like a Rumble pack on like the
N64?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's hilarious.
that's jokes.
A Rumble pack.
Yeah, just to make your controller
had
vibrate.
one. I probably only like used that like once.
Yeah, I was like, why do I need it vibrating all the time and shit?
And then you're like, true, this is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we had Sega Genesis.
Yeah, I only played Sega like years ago at a friend's house. I never got down that lane either.
Yeah, like I remember Sega more. Like we played that more because, like, I remember even like competing with my brother playing games together. You know, more than I do Nintendo. And then obviously N64 was another level.
Yeah, because
N64 was our entire childhood.
Yeah, because in all reality, I didn't game like a lot when I was younger.
We did.
Like, obviously, I put some time into it, but I wasn't like we were outside doing shit in the backyard and riding bikes and whatever. And like, and I sat on old
Yeah,
timey
you had a
and
good
stuff,
neighborhood for that, eh? Like, you had a close knit neighborhood like that, right?
Yeah, it was mostly like in the evenings and stuff like that, or like rainy days. I mostly game. Now it's like almost the fucking opposite.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe that's a lesson. Maybe you got to introduce it young. Real simple games young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
and they don't get addicted to the complicated ones.
Yeah, just value just being able to put it down, just go do something else for a bit.
Yeah, man, my perspective on video games is so different now. Like, and the thing is, I'm super happy and glad that I played all those games when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking loved them. And I'm not saying like I sat all day and played video games. Like, I played soccer all the fucking time, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was outside all the time. But fucking, those were just like, again, I say this a lot, but all those old video games were so simple. They're so straightforward. Like, the controls are simple. They're all just like puzzles. They're all just like puzzles or like adventure puzzles or just like some kind of
simplicity is key.
Yeah, and I think we genuinely learned like real hand-eye coordination. Obviously, you do now with video games. Hand-eye coordination is probably a given, but
but now it's just super. I guess kind of talked before. It's just super, just more like
so much more commitment.
Frame rate and graphics and like this looks more real and stuff like that. Like the concept.
I think you have to look at like even the competition that video games have to face like amongst one another because they're all like competing for like screen time, really.
Yeah.
Right. Like they need you to play that game for longer. Really?
And that's how they kind of make their money, really.
Yeah,
like, they don't make it all off like just buying the game.
That's why they've become so submersive and like expansion packs because they want you to keep playing and microtransactions and all that shit. So I think that's what's really blurred the lines of a good game.
Yeah, it's like how much do you need to keep baiting people? No, I say baiting is the wrong word, but how much do you need to keep telling people, hey, come on back, we got this.
Yeah.
We got this new thing now.
Yeah.
And
I always said
for
like,
$4.99 a month, you can get this stuff.
Yeah. If they remade Mario Kart 64 like exactly the way it was, because you could argue that they've done that, like with Wii and all that shit, but literally exactly the same, and just updated the graphics. They could even give us the same controllers, that still react the same, whatever. Just like update the graphics for like our TVs.
Just like remaster
for like
or
our
something.
TVs. That's it. Maybe throw in some new levels, but make them the way they're supposed to be, not stupid and crazy jumps and shit. Like we would all buy that game all over again for like $20.
Yeah, but saying on Nintendo, like, oh, this is fucking like $79.99. Like a full price game, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, you could be right.
Nintendo, like none of their stuff ever goes on sale. Even like Black Friday and shit, like it might drop like $10.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Like games that came out like 4 years ago are still full price. It's like, what?
It's so stupid, dude.
That's one of the reasons why like I never. I guess
I bet you too.
being older now, I never got into Nintendo too much. Is like they just keep remaking the same stuff,
Sure.
just bit newer systems of tossing a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
more characters from like
Have
the
you
huge
looked up
universe
like
they're in.
hacking your Switch? I bet you people have already hacked them.
Oh,
Like I remember when
probably.
I got my Wii, like people hacked it within like a year, and then I hacked it, and it's so easy. Like I was fucking what 13, 14. All you
Yeah.
needed to do was like download certain files, run a thing on an SD card, and then you could play you could play games off of an external hard drive on the Wii. So that's what I did. I just downloaded games and played them all for free.
Nice.
Sorry, I mean no, I didn't. Prove it.
Yeah, go and prove it. Fucking like nobody's trucking streams
like,
or
you
gets
should look
anything
at-
illegally off
You
the
should look
internet
into
anymore.
it because it could be possible for you, and it just like opens up your Wii to like tons more. Like you could
Yeah.
also run emulators. Like I had a NES emulator. I had all NES games and N64. All
Yeah,
that shit.
I'm not sure if they had anything like that. So I feel like games that have like a not a fail safe option, but like or consoles would be like, hey, if you hack this, it's like, oh, psych. Just like when a bank robber opens up the thing and the fucking ink spurts all
right.
over them.
Right.
You're like, oh, it's psych. You tried to hack us?
Yeah.
Ah, this console's locked.
No,
go fuck
that's not
yourself.
how it works.
Imagine if that happened though.
Yeah.
It's like you tried to hack us. Fuck you.
Yeah. No, that's not what hacking is, right?
Yeah,
Hacking would be hacking that.
yeah, hacking the hacker.
Yeah. But like, I just think like it's software that runs off of like obviously some kind of computer. So
Yeah.
I mean, someone knows how to use that software, man.
Just switch up the code, or like people can look at code and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
like some like leaks from games come out, because they look at like games like game code and be like, oh, there's like a name in there. It's like, oh shit, who's this
Right.
thing? It's like,
And again,
dang,
we've
like-
talked about how like the Wii, Nintendo has noticeably been shittier than the other consoles since like the Wii, like right. So
it nearly couldn't compete
so they're probably
with
so
the
much
big,
easier to
big
hack
consoles.
than like those ones.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
you should look into it. Google it right
Yeah.
now. Let's find that out.
I thought I just had a.
It was just like it was always like a YouTube tutorial away, you know.
Oh, well, most things are nowadays.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. But even as a
Just
13-year-old,
about anything.
yeah,
It's on the YouTube, and so are we. Go like and subscribe, motherfuckers.
they're watching us now.
Go like and subscribe.
They're already watching us on YouTube.
Yeah. So
I like the video on Spotify.
Yeah.
You told me that it switched over, and I was like, oh yeah, true. There's video now.
yeah, I don't mind it. I haven't watched. I only watched the Tom Green episode of Joe Rogan on Spotify. I haven't watched anything else since.
Right.
That
That one was even still on YouTube. I watched that.
yeah, I
one
was still on YouTube.
I
It
watched
was-
the Bill Burr one. He had one with Bill Burr.
Oh, yeah.
On Spotify, like a few days ago.
Cool.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, it's just like I
I feel
prefer
like he's
to
probably
watch
lost a bunch of viewers.
it. Yeah, and like
Not that he cares,
I saw him talk about like he kind of wants to try to get Spotify that in like a comment section or something, because like there's on not every single Joe Rogan comment section there's always some shit in there, right?
I see.
So he gets engagement probably too. So I might make up for
Right. That's probably
You
like
know,
why
lack
he's on
of viewers.
Instagram so much lately.
probably
So he can like get that engagement.
yeah for the drop off he's gonna get from the YouTube viewership. He can make it
Right.
might make it back up more and add you like engagement.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You don't say double down on it, but like I'm going different lane.
Sure.
He's got to build up Spotify to be obviously not cool for podcasters beyond, but like
Well, he's already done that, I'm
yeah.
sure.
I feel like that's gonna be one of the next trends. Like, oh, we're Spotify, podcasts on Spotify video now and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's neat talking to yourself in third person.
It is that you're talking to yourself in third person.
When you go back to the edit and you give yourself reminders, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, even when I am editing, but
Sure,
just
pound
like a few times in real life, just saying it either by accident and be like, you know what, fuck it, that works.
Yeah.
You know, that makes me happy, Sam. Like,
I've
it works.
Oh, okay. I've never really done that.
Yeah, I've said a few times at work just because.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of sounds like clam.
Clam.
Like
yeah.
I'm a happy clam.
Happy as a clam.
Happy as a clam.
Actually, it's weird enough you said that. I heard that earlier today, and like it's I didn't look it up, but like, why are you as happy as a clam?
Because
I go-
clams, the way they look, I think they always look like they're smiling.
No, I gave them the
think.
thing on the shell, so it's how I open up. Okay, I can get
I
it.
think. I mean, I don't really know,
It seems about legit, I'd say.
but there's not many
there's probably
things I
some-
know about clams.
Yeah, there's probably some folklore behind it.
They were always so
An old
joyous.
wives' tale.
Yeah, right.
a tale about it, man.
That thing on the wall's bugging me. Can you get that off?
This thing?
Yeah, what is it? Or is it a scratch?
Man, it's like fucking
It's on the wall? Oh my god, you're so fucked. Is it actually like a mark in the wall? How did I do that? Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I know what it's from.
Yeah?
Yeah, the back of one of those things. The screw sticking out.
True.
Oh well, it'll be covered up anyway.
Yeah, well, can't even.
Oh, you
yeah,
can't even see it?
Yeah, I'm off camera.
You guys don't even know.
You don't know what I'm doing.
You guys don't even know.
Yeah, it's just something right.
Fucking huge mark in the wall. No, it's
right here. Like you guys have to see it. Like right here.
Okay. We were talking about this the other day. Why there's so many fucking white girl giveaways on Instagram right now?
Yes.
I swear to God,
because it's the holidays, man.
Every girl is posting a giveaway every fucking day.
Honestly, low key, like I guess not low key, but one of the best
high key.
One of the best ways to shamelessly market yourself is holiday time when everybody's.
I don't even think that works anymore. Like I don't think that works anymore. What are you doing it for? Like, what are you doing a social media giveaway for? To gain followers at this point.
Yeah, the gas is exactly what you do.
But like, why does a business just need to gain a few followers? Like, you should
maybe
still need to like sell products. If anything, if you're repeatedly doing a giveaway, people are just gonna wait until you do giveaways.
Yeah,
because you're doing them all the fucking time, and no one's actually gonna spend money for you because you're giving your shit away.
Not many people take free seriously for so long.
Exactly. Like, if you see giveaway, I just see cheap, cheaper, even cheaper, getting cheaper.
Yeah, it's like, I haven't sold much this year. I got some extra stock. I need to kind of get rid of this in a giveaway. Like, here's some shit. Like,
or again, they just like want more followers. Again, like it doesn't seem. It's very played out. I think maybe that's what it is. It seemed like
I think there has to be a new way to try to attack that angle of like promoting yourself, getting a new audience. I guess somewhat new audience. Or I guess new people to come into your audience,
sure.
But try to do it in a different way than just like just shamelessly shit.
And I'm not opposed to set a giveaway. Sorry if that was confusing. I mean, just like doing it constantly and entering them constantly. That's really where the problem is at. There's girls that don't post anything on their Instagram pages, but they'll post in their story every day a fucking giveaway.
I've seen a few guys do it too.
Buy the fucking product. Hey. Guess what? But buy it.
What if you already do and you get this for cheaper or free?
Fuck you for entering the giveaway for something you're already buying. You're already gonna get it, and it's probably something cheap. Probably something cheap
or something custom.
Can't be that custom if they're giving it away to anyone.
Well, like it might be a giveaway to like, your own like mug or some shit like.
If you're entering a giveaway for a fucking mug, dude,
a mug
I got
and some
900 mugs in my fucking cupboard.
Yeah. You want my own mug?
Jesus Christ.
I use like 3 mugs, if anything. I did for hot chocolate.
Everyone probably has an obscene amount of mugs in their cupboard.
Oh, everybody does.
Yeah. So if you're entering a giveaway for a custom mug, you can go and fuck yourself.
Just go and buy one.
Buy one. You can make your own mug for like $15.
Yeah, go to some course.
Whatever you want on it.
Go to one of those fucking, what is it? I know it's not one of these things, but like the paint nights or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those fucking things. Just go make a mug and sell.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go buy a mug at the dollar store and paint it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Casey Neistat does. Casey Neistat does that with all shit.
Yeah.
Just like customizes it, but like however the fuck he wants. He'll just like spray paint his name on it.
I can write on.
Yeah. I like his he always has a nice set. Well, he used to. I don't know. He's probably working on it still. But.
Yeah. Well, speaking of nice sets, this is a pretty nice set we got here. I'm not gonna lie.
It's getting there. I need to do that Canadian flag. I need to do that leaf real bad.
Yeah.
I need to measure. I need to do the document and measure it out and print it out. A stencil. Because I can't draw. If I drew that, I would fuck it up, and that's just not Canadian.
Maybe you just put sorry beside it. Are you fucking it up?
Ooh, that's funny.
Right?
Sorry.
Give you something.
I like that.
Sorry.
Maybe I will do that.
Sorry.
We're sorry. That's a funny thing, man.
Yeah, I think could maybe not. Still gonna do the Canadian flag. Maybe do something else on it. Fucking. I don't know.
Yeah.
Scribble some obscenities on it.
Yeah, I like this pattern that's happening right there for some reason.
Yeah, it's got like some layers to it. It's like quite kind of like a gradient.
I actually don't even know why it's doing that, but
you can see, man.
I'm not going to ask any
Because
questions.
the way the light deflects off it all.
Go on.
Oh yeah, because it's a Thursday,
Okay.
and the wind's going about 7 kilometers an hour to the northeast.
Yep.
And it's been above zero the past like 24 hours.
No, it hasn't, but okay.
Yes, you're lying. You're the one who's lying here, Matt.
I see where your
Stop
math adds
talking.
up, though. That does explain that. So,
Right?
and Venus is always
In
right
retrograde
there right now.
It's got to be in retrograde
It's not
too.
in retrograde. So
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Everything's in retrograde.
let's face it, I'd be lying if I knew what that even meant. But
Neither do I.
what does it mean? I'm gonna look it up.
I can comment below.
You know what
if
Karen
you
said
know what
the other day?
retrograde means.
You know what Karen said the other day?
What?
I saw this like meme of like this gigantic moose or something, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Is that what you call a bullwinkle?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "A bullwinkle. Like, isn't that? No, that's a character."
Oh, Karen. Oh, Karen.
Yeah, that was so funny. I thought that was amazing.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah, no, I was like, no, Karen, like, and I had to Google it, and I was like, this is Bullwinkle. Fucking
Yeah.
Sam, pop up a picture of Bullwinkle.
All right, somewhere around here.
Do it over your own face. Sam.
Rocky and
Put
Bullwinkle.
over your own face.
No, just for that, I was going over your whole
Oh, fuck.
side of the fucking screen is gonna be Bullwinkle. I'm gonna be
This
talking
is
to
what I
Bullwinkle for the
This is
next.
what I get for letting you edit the podcast.
No, like actually, like the last. This
Term
whole,
retrograde.
I'm gonna be talking to
Okay,
Bullwinkle this whole episode from now on.
Oh my
You're not gonna be there. Just be picture Bullwinkle.
Fuck off. The term retrograde, Sam,
Yeah.
comes from the Latin word retrogradus.
Retrogradius.
Real fucking original.
Retrogradius.
There's no I, just retrogradus.
No, there's an I in there. It should be.
So
an
they
I.
literally like changed the letter. But whatever. Which literally means backward step. As the name suggests, retrograde is when a planet appears to go backward in its orbit
Okay.
as viewed from Earth. What? It's just an optical illusion.
So like,
Okay.
are people taking that for like a metaphor and be like, it might look far away, like your goal might be far away, but like it's actually closer than you think because you're a Pisces. That seems pretty convincing, right?
Yeah, really. Fuck. I don't even know how anyone can
Come to
like,
us for your
so wait.
astrology knowledge.
So wait, when someone says like Mercury is in retrograde, they're really just talking about an illusion, like something that isn't really happening.
Sounds like it.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, let's. So a Mercury
they know
retrograde
that?
means. Yes, I'm assuming
Mercury,
so.
okay, so if someone was like Mercury is in retrograde and you're probably gonna win the lottery or some shit, I don't know how it works, but
Mercury retrograde October 2020. What the fuck's that?
yeah, what happened in? So Mercury was in retrograde in 2020 this year in October.
Mercury in retrograde.
So it was appearing to go backwards, but doesn't that like depend on where you're standing?
That's literally what you just said too. Like, Mercury in retrograde is an optical illusion, which means it looks as if the planet is moving backwards from our view here on Earth. Astrologers believe. See, astrologers, not
Yeah.
not astrologists.
Yeah,
or
not astronomers,
Yeah,
astrologers.
yeah. Believe that during this perceived backwards motion, technology and communication could get disrupted,
Okay, this
putting a
is
damper on anyone's summer mood.
This is the stupidest thing. Summer mood, specifically summer mood.
It just says summer mood here.
See,
Yeah.
this is fucked.
Well, thanks to you. This definition is brought to you by countryliving.com.
Good, thanks, Country Living. You really at least cleared that up for us. That's stupid. Like, it's not a real thing.
And like it says, like, how does Mercury in retrograde affect me? Expect to have more or less energy than you're used to, particularly
More
of the
or
nervous
less.
variety.
More or less. Like, what? So prepare for anything.
So when you walk out of this room, Matt, you could die or you could live.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
You get hit by a bus or you could be totally fine.
I could get hit by a bus walking.
More or less.
I mean, if it was in retrograde, for sure, right?
October's 2020 Mercury retrograde will either sap you of your usual zest and leave you feeling lethargic, or feel you with
This makes
chaotic,
me a little
scattered
mad.
energy that might have you feeling restless, unfocused, and anxious.
Like, if anyone actually ever says this to me in person, like, yo, like, I think Mercury's... I can be like, what?
Yeah, the effects of
What?
Mercury retrograde on your mind and body.
Yeah, that it's
Get
not real,
fucked.
and you're a crazy person? Yeah, it probably does fuck with your body if you're a crazy person. What does that mean? No, okay, Sam, so you're watching the moon, it's going, or Mercury, it's going backwards. This is what I do. Huh.
That's neat.
I know that it's not.
Nope.
Because science. But, you know, astrology.
Tell Bible thumpers that.
Bible thumpers?
Yeah, science.
I don't think they would believe in astrology.
They don't believe in science.
Oh, well, whatever.
Hey-oh, we're getting deep here, folks.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, retrograde's dumb, so if you think that it's real...
I don't know what to say. I really don't.
yeah. I think, again, if you said that to me in real life, I'd probably be, like, floored.
Like,
You know, I'd just be like, what?
now, you probably think you're racist if you don't like a Tyler Perry movie. If you think Mercury is in
Yo,
retrograde,
funny you mentioned-
you think you're being racist.
Okay, well, it doesn't have anything to do with
If you're a
that,
white
but-
person who doesn't like a Tyler Perry movie,
I saw that,
I mean,
like,
it's totally
people-
fine to dislike those movies.
Yeah, a lot of them suck, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. The same way that Adam Sandler movies suck. Like, it's not
Yeah, it's
anything
just-
to do with that.
that for white
They're
people.
cheap. They're all cheap. That's it. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
That's it.
Like,
Adam
low
Sandler is to
budgets.
white people what the fucking
100%. That's 100% true.
Oh, we cracked the code, man. We just solved
I don't
racism.
think we cracked that. I think
we
that's
just solved racism, bro.
great, Sam. No, but did you... I saw that people were trying to, like Jake Paul had an interview about his fight,
Yeah,
and
he's already fighting again.
it might be Logan Paul. It could be the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think. But people, these ladies on some show were trying to bait, like they were trying to ask him. They asked him like multiple times if he thought that knocking out Nate Robinson was racist. Yeah, like
why?
I know, like it doesn't even really make that much sense. Well, it makes 0 sense. But like why they were even doing it was weird. Like there's no way they actually think that that's racist. I think they were just doing it to
Like be a troll?
to get views, you know? Like it's
I
all
guess.
for views, and
That's both of them.
it's
want.
like it's a real stretch.
That's why that
for-
Floyd Mayweather
for-
fight's happening with was it Jake Paul or Logan Paul? Which one's fighting Floyd?
That could be Logan. I don't know.
Yeah, go on.
I'm not
Fighting
actually
Floyd Mayweather in a exhibition
Yeah,
boxing match.
yeah, because he would kill him. Mayweather would kill one of them.
Like, there's a huge size difference and everything, but like still,
He's arguably the best boxer of all time.
yeah.
So, sorry.
But they're all
Like you could have put Mayweather
they're
and
both
almost
doing
that
a
Mike Tyson
fat
fight,
paycheck,
and he would have
though.
done just as good. If
They're
it's
gonna-
an exhibition, an exhibition's an exhibition.
Yeah, they're getting paid for it though. Real.
They're
nice.
not going 100% to kill each other either, right? Like if
Probably
they're going
not.
if they're going 100% to kill each other, it's a whole different story, right? Like different instincts take over. Like you don't
Yeah.
get this cushion of don't worry on your back, like right.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
That'll be an
ruins the
interesting
whole
fight, too.
integrity of like a real match, anyways.
Oh, that's what. Unfortunately, I'm not the biggest boxing guy, but from people I know that like boxing, like they enjoy it, but like the boxing is just shrinking and shrinking and
Oh,
shrinking.
for sure. Oh yeah, yeah.
Until it's going to become like all these celebrity boxing fights now and shit like that.
I don't
That's-
mind that.
That like
I don't mind
either
that.
do I, but I feel like if you're a boxing purist, you're like, what the fuck is this?
I don't like the definitely, yeah.
It'd be like if the NBA
Like they're not going to watch that and be like, this is great boxing.
It'd be if the NBA during the season, like, all right, we're gonna play this week with some celebrities on our
Sure.
team.
It's the
Like,
same
get the
reason
fuck outta here.
like in the MLS soccer. Yeah,
Yeah.
like how they started bringing in like
Retired European
yeah,
players and shit.
Well, not retired, but yeah,
Well, yeah.
older European players
yeah,
because they can obviously still wreck show over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they brought in a crowd. So that's all that's doing. It's bringing attention to boxing, and that's fine. But yeah, like real people, real boxing purists,
Yeah.
like you said, aren't
I
going to
feel
tune
like-
into that fight.
yeah. I feel like it might be
Even
one of
like
those
the Roy
things,
Jones
too.
Mike Tyson fight, like a lot of boxing purists were probably like, it's
Yeah.
not a real fight.
I want to watch because I'd never seen him actually box.
Oh, same. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. I'll check this out.
yeah, like we weren't around to see that.
No,
so it was cool.
we were in.
It was cool to see
early
like
90s?
Tyson still fucking fight like a bull, right? Like,
I wouldn't want to take nowhere near those punches.
and like he's still like,
Fuck off with that.
and he's still like went in so hard too, right? Like,
Yeah.
But again, exhibition. Roy Jones knew it was just like, let's hug it out.
Yeah, it was just
I'm not
all.
getting killed.
Let's just make $1 million or so
not
each, or
getting
more
killed.
than that.
I'm
No,
not getting
too old for
head
that.
damage. Like they'll even just shots. They weren't allowed to hit each other in the face, were they? Nope. That was one of the things. No shots to the face.
Something like that.
No
Yeah.
shots to the head or something. So like again, they're not punching each other in the head.
Just body shots.
Like that's not boxing. You're
No.
literally trying to knock
They're
each
both
other
in their
the fuck out.
50s. They're both in their 50s
The fight
trying to box.
right before that was a crazy little fucking counterpunch. Knocked him the fuck out. So
With one inexperienced boxer versus a semi-experienced boxer.
yeah, for real.
So like, I don't want to say it's amateur, but it's kind of, you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't two trained boxers who were fucking like, you know,
Well, Jake
legit.
Paul's kind of trained, but yeah,
Yeah, you know what I
I
mean.
know.
He hasn't been boxing his whole fucking life, and like,
no.
not like
But
an
he can compete.
MMA
so, like,
fighter.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Like he won a lot of people over. I bet. Anyways, I would bet.
I mean, sure. I think everybody knows he's just fucking.
Nah, man,
just
that-
wants clout and
I think
money.
like
and,
there's technique behind those punches. You know,
yeah,
like,
I'm
it's
not doubting his boxing ability at all.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to hate on the guy. He's just zoned in. He's gonna be our generation's like not me. How do you say it?
Mr. T. He'll be like a like it's
Yeah,
like a
he'll
Mr.
start
T
popping
type.
up in movies and commercials, and
Oh, well, yeah.
like more than he might already have been. But like,
well, like he was already popular enough to do that, man. Like
yeah, but I think this like
he chose to fight
springboarded.
people.
Yeah,
Like it's not like the other way around where like boxing and then they became famous, right? It's he was famous and he's choosing to fight people. So I think it's a little different. I think you
Yeah.
might even see him transfer to like he might try a UFC match one day or something
No,
like that.
I think he wants to
see
stick
how
to
far they
boxing.
can go, right?
he wants to box against McGregor.
That's right. Well, that's what I mean. Like that takes balls.
It'll probably happen.
That's some serious balls. Like to fucking even want to do any of this.
Someone's
right?
like, you should box with Braun. I think, no, fuck that.
yeah, right. Imagine like, yeah, how about a UFC against McGregor? Like, no thanks.
No,
No thanks.
no. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I don't like getting punched anyways,
Yeah.
let alone someone trying to like snap my arm or like kick my leg.
Literally trying to break your limb.
Leg kicks hurt.
Oh yeah. Like just a straight kick to the shin.
Like that, or just like a lot of fighters do
Yeah, yeah.
on your
Up in
plant
the air.
foot. Yeah, right on the side. Just like, oh. You see how
Oh, yeah,
legs just
that-
like
yeah,
buckle
Yeah.
or deadly.
Just like gnarly Charlie horses, right? Every kick is just like this
Yeah.
gnarly Charlie horse. Remember Charlie horse? Where we used to hit each other and be like, Charlie horse.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
My brother used to hit me in the shoulder so much, dude. So much.
No.
Boom!
Like Mitch is always trying to hit right in the
Oh,
Charlie horse here.
dang.
It's like, oh fuck, and my leg would just fucking like swing back.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
man, Charlie horses. They were quick too. It was just a quick boom. Aggressive.
Yeah, classic older brother
Yeah, oh yeah.
stuff like that.
It worked.
Yeah, I'm pretty tough now.
I'm definitely not.
It hardened me.
I mean, I am in a sense.
I'm grizzled.
Brains over bronze, you know?
Yeah, I chose different roads. Yeah,
Someone told me recently that fucking people who swear a lot are apparently more intelligent. And I was thinking, well, that's kind of bullshit, but I can understand where that is coming from.
yeah, I can definitely see.
They're not
it.
like, I feel like they don't waste their time with the bullshit behind that logic, in a way.
Yeah,
You know, like, I
They
know,
don't feel
I
like-
know the swearing's not harmful, so you can't sway me on how,
yeah.
really, you know?
Like I'm not being derogatory with my swearing.
And I
It's
think,
just,
this is how I kind of concluded it was like, I feel like it's more, I feel like it has less weight mentally. And that's it's not necessarily you're a more intelligent person, but I think if you're someone who thinks that like swearing
Yeah.
is offensive, I think that's like mentally like just more weight to carry.
it almost kind of even further too. If somebody, sometimes I even catch myself doing like at work instead of me saying fucking or like, oh, like fuck that, like do I say like screw that, frig that? Like how do I properly word
Sure,
this now?
sure.
Where like
Yeah.
I word it the right way,
Yeah.
which is weird sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh damn, or I can say damn, or some people get offended by damn. We don't say darn. Like,
Yeah, right?
like what?
I
Come
don't
on.
understand that. I don't
Gosh darn it.
So I think that's what it comes down to. It's just like some people like carrying this kind of mental weight. Like people who fucking walked into the grocery store one day and all of a sudden had a problem with fucking Aunt Jemima fucking pancakes and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Uncle Ben's.
like how can like you have that much hate in you that like you had to do that? You woke up one morning and was like, fuck Aunt Jemima.
yeah.
You know, like how that must have so much like mental weight. Like it must be fucking exhausting.
Sounds like it.
You know, like oh my god.
If your brain's always thinking about stuff like that.
yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Like,
Whatever.
people will never understand, Matt.
I'm just glad I'm not one of those people.
One of life's greatest mysteries.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, I'm digging the pink. I'm digging the pink and green combo. It's got this like retro Vice City vibe. I dig it.
Yeah. I can kind of dig it.
You need some light on your end now.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, because not come much behind there.
Yeah. I got more LED strip. I should just wrap. That's not a bad idea.
Wrap it or like on a corner, like under the window or
That's
something.
not a bad idea. I should maybe do that. All right,
Yeah.
should we wrap it up?
Yeah, that was a good thing. I was just going to transition to that. I was like, you know what
Yeah,
we
yeah,
should
cool.
maybe do is maybe wrap this one up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I ruined your transition there.
It's okay.
Sorry, everyone.
Transition.
Sam had a gem for you.
Oh,
Man.
man.
A fucking brain buster.
There's some gems in this episode, I say.
This is a good episode, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in, folks.
Yeah, guys.
Till next time.
Tell your friends.
Keep your flavors in the people.
Yeah, tell your fucking friends.
Yeah, tell your friend to tell a friend, actually.
Yeah, because we're here.
And we
made
care.
it cyberpunky, and that game came out, apparently. So,
Cool.
yeah. Let's fade out.
So, yeah. Keep
Cool.
your flavors people and your people flavored.
It's fucking tasty, bro.
Yeah.
Pop up that logo.
Ready about ding.
Ting. Peace.